everyone, my name is Winx and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have with me Jun, who topped the Montreal Regionals at 16th. Thank you so much to Jun for making this video with me.
Hi, my name is Jun. I recently topped 16th at the Montreal Regionals hosted by Carta Magica. So I topped with Green White Wing, and honestly I've been playing the game since GDO 1. Honestly, I liked Gundam from when I was in high school, and when the Gundam Guard game came out, I just really started enjoying playing the game. So I basically played Wing since GDO 1. I played like maybe a bit of Blue White and a bit of Blurple in between, but I just really like Wing, to be honest, because one, it's just really fun to drop Wing Zero and just blow up the board, and two, Wing Gundam is very cool, very fun if you have it on curve. So yeah, and honestly, Wing is one of my favorite series. So yeah.
Nice, yeah, so I have here his deck list with me, and so I see here you have 4 Wing Zeros and 2 Unicorns. I don't see this very often, and how does that work, and what was your idea of making this deck?
So with GDO 4 round, honestly, I like playing Wing. I played Wing since GDO 1, so it was just really my comfort pick. I wasn't very comfortable playing aggro or, to be honest, any of the other colors, just because I always stuck with Wing. So I guess it's probably easier if I go color by color, so which is like color breakdown. So with the green side, it's pretty standard. You have 4 Wing Gundam from ST, 4 Hero, 4 Wing Zero, and then 2 on the Underground Desert Base, and 2 Peace Million. So I mean, the 12 Wing cards, the 12 Hero UE stuff, Wing Hero UE stuff, that's pretty standard in most Wing decks. Wing Zero is just like your end board piece, and Wing Gundam helps you like go fast to like mid game at level 6.
Yeah,
so
for sure.
I just maximize those cards. Those are very standard. The reason why I did 2 on the base is because at some point, because I feel like this deck, like the boogeyman in this format is obviously aggro, right? You got Blurple, you got 1 Year War, you have it's not very often, but you do see like stuff like blue white aggro or red purple aggro or purple white aggro sometimes too.
Yeah, I've seen those definitely.
Yeah, and so like so at the early stages, Underground Desert Base just helps out. It's like if you hit level 3-4 and you have nothing to play, you throw a 6 HP base, they have to give you more swings to kill your base, right? And then Peace Million is great. It's just, the drawback is that it's level 6, but the thing that it heals you too with, so it heals my Wing Gundam and Wing Zero, mainly the Wing Gundam. Healing 2 on a Wing Gundam when you swing active, so like swinging into like a weenie for free is always great. And it also makes the numbers harder for your opponents to crunch, right? Especially if they're playing.
Yeah, the 6 base is rough, and you have the Underground Desert Base for earlier turns to safeguard your shields.
Yeah, that was pretty much the whole point. So to be honest, there's 2 other Wing deck lists up in the top 16. One of them is actually my friend Felix, and his list is basically the same as mine. we actually have, I think we talked about it. Shout out to my boy Felix. He runs 4 Peace Million. I did 2 and 2 just because I like having the underground base. But yeah, he there was times where I was discussing with him after that there was times where he should have like had a underground base to like stop the aggro, right? So
yeah, 4 Peace Million seems a little like, if you get it all in your hand at once, it's really hard. You can't even play it until turn 6.
Yeah, and it's like, if it comes out of life, like sure, it's great, but yeah, it clogs up your hand and you have to wait till 6. And even when you're at 6, it's like, do you really want to burn EX for it sometimes? Because you want to do like Wing Link into Peace Million, or like Ale Strike Parapilot piecemealing, right?
For
So
sure, for
it's
sure.
like it depends. If it's like it really like, you know, it creates some sticky scenarios for me in my opinion. But that's really how that's why I don't like the card as much sometimes. But
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
it's and then we'll talk about the white part. So I'll go from like lowest level first. So eight. So not eight. 4 Ilfrith and 4 flat. I mean, it's basically two.
Yeah,
eight,
basically 8
blockers.
Ilfriths.
It's basically 8 Ilfriths. I had Rick Diaz, and I tried 2 and 6. I think Felix is on that as well. Shout out Felix again. There are times where I do miss Rick Diaz because it checks Rezo, it checks Angsha, it checks like adapt when it self pings, right?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, 2-4 was just, I felt having 8-2-4 was just better overall because you're up against so many 2 HP stuff. Like you have Sharzaku, both of them, right? If they're unpaired, if you have all the like different weenies, and then you have like Sword Impulse because it pings itself. The rest Sword Impulse when it pings itself. So it does that, and also like, you know, it'll still block an Angsha and live, right? So or any 3/3 for that matter, right? Like Rick Dom and whatnot.
The 4
so
HP
at
does
the end
do a lot. The 4 HP does do a lot, like especially because 3 HP is just a lot easier for people to bounce as well. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly, right? And that's getting to my second point as well. Was there's too many things that target 3 HP, right? So you have Nail Argama, you have Loran Link, you have like something else. I'm off the top of my head that I keep forgetting. IT also like pings it out, right? So it was. I felt like Rick Diaz just kind of got like there's too much targets for Rick Diaz. Oh, Kusanagi.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's too many things that target Rick Diaz, and it's just like, well, I'd rather just run 4 Lifrith and live, right? Even if like I give it unfavorable trade, at least it doesn't get bounced, and you know they see armor, it is what it is, right? So it's just minimizing the things that target it, and that's why I run 8 2/4 blockers, and then after that I get to we'll get to the level 4. So I have 2 launchers and 3 sword strikes. The reason why I'm running 2 launchers, so the 2 launchers is my flex spot. Originally I think I was gonna run 4 sword strikes and like a striker pack. So sword strike was like, obviously you want to see this like every matchup, because my matchup was actually 5 Blurt Bowls, and you know, if I saw a sword strike on curve, then you know, on every game, then you know, it would have been great. But sometimes it's just kind of bricky, and it became like a expensive result, right, in my hand. So
yeah.
and sometimes it's like you don't even want to link it. You rather like put it onto the wing or the ale, or the silver bullet, really. So and then launcher strike was because this is a level 4, so there's a lot of things that target level 3 or lower, like gun easy, so the rest sword impulse. There's like a bunch of things that target level 3 now, right? Graceful, right? So having a level 4 blocker, level 4 and above blocker really saves me. And it also links with Kira, so worst case it's like it's like an emergency link, and then I can like trade into something or swing.
And did you ever consider Perfect Strike in this deck?
Yes, and well, I thought about it because it would take place of the next card I would be discussing, which is Silver Bullet, because it links with Kira. I think that was the main reason why I maybe thought about doing it, but I ultimately ended up not doing it because this, like, you know, Silver Bullet was just way too good of a card.
Unpingable is just...
It's so like against red white, you can't ping it out, right? Like Neo Zeon can't ping it because it's instants, right? So even if they have multiple, I don't think it targets it, and basically they need to like it's always like a 1-for-2 kind of trade, right, against aggro, right? So they have to give me 2 cards for Silver Bullet, or like 1 big card, basically, right? So that's why I think Silver Bullet is like great, better. I do, you know, sometimes there are times where like, oh, I can just bounce a 1 HP. So like, you know, now you have your Zeong tokens ahead in the hands, your 3/1 and then you have like your like the 3/1 Charizard with 2 token, and then like your Leo tokens, right? But realistically, I think Silver Bull is just a better, even though it's not Link or Bounce, like the fact that you can't ping it is really good, and it's soft wing 0 too, so it can't be pinged by enemy wings.
That is true.
Go to the next one, 4 Ail Strike. I mean, I'm playing for Kira, so 4 Ail Strikes in there.
It just lives there.
It's just there, yeah. I mean, very kind of self-explanatory. It's great. It gives me it nets me a 2-for-1 technically, right? Bounce a card, and then I could pick, and it's a blocker at the end of the day, so it will trade me up.
I think some people might like Perfect Strike a bit more because it costs 1 less, and if you go second and you want to do Aelkira, it takes out your EX, and sometimes that can really put people behind. But I think in this case you do have so many blockers that if you don't have even if you have Ale and don't want to use your EX, I do feel like you have a bunch of other options you can use here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Perfect Strike, not Perfect Strike. Ale Strike is just a pair, bounce unit, and I think it's just Perfect Strike doesn't really have a place in this deck anymore, unfortunately. But I can still see some people playing it, but it's just my preference is just I like having value.
Yeah. And the 1 HP tokens, I think, looking at your deck, doesn't seem like it's going to be a huge issue, because it can only bounce 1 HP things anyway, so...
Yeah, I mean, worst case, it's I have Sword Strike for that, right? Where I'll just swing, bounce Toggies, or the 1 HP, so... And then next is Unicorn Awaken. I think this is probably the most interesting thing about my deck. This originally was the Justice slot, and I was running 3 Justice, so I think I took out 1 Silver Bullet, 1 Silver Bullet less. So I was running 3 Justices at some point, it was 2 Justice and 1 Freedom from GDO 1. So Unicorn is there because the reason why I play Unicorn over Justice is because Unicorn's just it does the same thing as Justice in a sense, where Justice is a value card where it gets me 2 bodies for 1 card. The issue with having the second body is that this thing's a 2/2 level token, right? And it gets targeted by Exia, the red Exia now. It gets targeted by the purple Exia if they play it, right? I have to account for the random things in the matchups,
and there's
right?
Bounces, and also close combat takes care of it pretty easily.
Yeah, exactly. There's so many things that just take care of it, and it gets standing pinged out. So it's just it's just so the Justice is basically a 5/5 body by itself. So the main part that I liked about Unicorn was it says suppression, and it was a 4/6. So that means they can't rest it with armor roll.
Yes.
And this thing just stands there, and then once I crack their base, I just suppress them, and it basically helps me catch up back into the game, right? Because at that point, if I'm playing against aggro or I'm playing into a blocker matchup at level 7, I can swing, suppress them, and then now they have to figure out how to answer you.
Yeah, for sure. And how often do you find yourself using the secondary effect here, where you activate a command card and then getting AP -2?
So I'll be honest, I don't even remember some of that effect exists, because my issue is I think Eggman mentioned in his video as well when he looked at my deck, was that there's only 8 commands, right? So it's 4 overflows, 2 unforeseen, and 2 grateful.
That's not a lot.
Sometimes it's still a decent amount. I mean, it's 16% of the deck. I think the part I keep forgetting is that overflowing is a command, because commands in my head are
actionable things.
Actionable things, right? So it's I guess I used to play a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's hand traps.
I get that. Chaining.
Yeah. Chaining, yeah. So I keep forgetting that it's a command. So I keep forgetting it's a -2, and then sometimes I miss the fact that I can save 2 HP. But honestly, it doesn't come up too often. And if it comes up, it's great, right? So I played in the deck list. I play 4 overflow, 2 unforeseen, 2 graceful. So overflow obviously helps me filter out cards and helps me fix my hand. It was the greatest card in green white, honestly, because
you need a lot of filtering.
It shows me my answer sometimes.
Yeah.
Unforeseen. So I know some wing players, they like playing naval bombardment instead because you have so many blockers, which is valid. But the problem I find with naval is that sometimes they just don't go for board, right? Sometimes it's like if they have Gundam armor, they'll just swing face, right? And all your stuff is rested. Then you're just like, you're sitting here with like a naval in your hand, you're like, please trade into my thing.
Yeah.
Right? And like, next turn you can just go swing naval it, but then you also missed you missed an opportunity, right? Like if this was unforeseen, I can -3 it so that it at least slows them down. So for me, unforeseen
has a lot more targets. No worries. Unforeseen has a lot more targets, I think so as well. And also because for naval, it's like, it's a little bit more predictable in my opinion, because if you, as you said, if you have to use it on your turn and you're trying to trade, they're already like bracing for something, whereas like unforeseen, like they might choose to trade in for something and it will really screw them over by like not killing your unit. So I think that one has a more also like a shocker effect that I think helps.
Yeah. I think so when I was talking to Felix about it, he said he likes naval because it trades and it actually works on ail strike. So if it's Kira Link swing +3, you can actually trade into Neo Zeon Link. So
that is true. That's a lot of attack.
So and it's like if you have unicorn on board, you can like if they swing armor into you, it's like minus your Lifrith can live, right? So it's +3 -2 to the thing, to a Gundam armor, or like a 5 HP, not Gundam armor, but like 5 HP or whatever, and then they can it also works like that, right? Where you can spread it out. But I think unforeseen is better because you can do -3, -2, spread it out, or you can -5.
Yes, that is also true.
And then for 2 graceful Demeter, so this was my strikers pack slot. Striker pack I felt like just didn't really have a place in my deck anymore, just because there's so many things that target it, right? There's so many things that target level 2 or level 3 and lower. There's so many things that target like tokens in general, and I just didn't like having striker pack.
Yeah.
Right? So before I was running 4 striker packs actually.
Do you ever make the 4 too?
Playing striker pack, yes. If I'm up against white or basically anything white, maybe not white purple, but if it's like white green white, or if it's blue white, then yeah, I'll make it the 4-2, because the idea is that like they don't have anything to ping you out, and if they see sword strike, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But most of the time, they're just gonna go ale pair bounce, and it's like, well, you might as well make the 4-2. So at least if they don't have it, then they gotta give you something more expensive for it. So
and how helpful do you think graceful has been for you? Because I think some people don't like it because it bounces back to your opponent, so they can just play it back out anyway, as opposed to maybe like a card, obviously you can't use it, but for example, like look up Determination, where it just kills the card instead.
Well, Look of Determination is purple, so I can't play it in this deck. But in purple, but I know what you mean. Like in purple white, like people might flip flop between the two. I like graceful because it slows down tempo, right? So when they're going for like double weenie swing, and I'm like, okay, well, graceful and bounce them, and then now the other player has to be like, well, we'll play it out. Oh, but they have to play it back down, right?
Yeah.
So they could have like Gundam armor and then swings, and then like try to swing, and then I go graceful, and then now I'm healthier life, right? So I think it just in general it slows down the tempo. So whereas like striker pack just maybe stops one attack, right? If this comes out of life, great. I can bounce up to 2 units, right? And it's also level, right? So it's level. It's like I could bounce tokens, I could bounce your blockers, so it can also help me with tempo, right? When I'm swinging and they don't declare block, I go, okay, great, graceful, bounce your 2 Lifrith or 2 Rick Diaz.
And have you ended up going against a red-white where this card was just like not helpful?
Okay. So I guess we can get into our the matchup.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
So the matchup at Cardiff was, so it was 9 rounds of Swiss. My matchup was actually 5 blue purples, 2 red white, and 1 green white. And my first round was a no-show. So the guy I didn't really get to play my first round.
Oh
So that's why I
wow!
have 8 matches.
Lucky.
Yeah. I mean, for the resistance, not much, but you know, I'll take it. I ran into 2. So the 2 red white I played. The first red white, I feel like the deck really only loses to Sion, to be honest.
Yes.
So if it's like Justice red white or G Quox or something else, I think it's fine because honestly, it's not consistent ping, right? Where if they like play Neo Zeong, it's like they bring another one out, ping 6, ping 9. Neo Zeong has a higher ceiling cap for late game, but than this deck. But if it's like something like G Quox or whatever, I think I could deal with it.
Yeah.
My playstyle is very, very different because I swing with my blockers. I just like if they don't have anything, like especially if Pepsi, I just start swinging.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't care. I just swing over my blockers sometimes.
I mean, yeah. If there's
then
nothing to block, you might as well go because it pressures them so much more.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's why I have like having 8 mini blockers because it's like, oh, I just flood the board and then play.
You're aggro now.
Yeah, I'm the aggro now. But I think so. The 2 red white, the first red white, I think was like G Quox. So I just had a higher ceiling cap, and I saw Wing Link on curb. So I was like, oh, okay. So I had better tempo than him, and I kind of just outvalued him in the end. So it did what the deck did, and I think it does well into those types of red-white decks. The other red-white, I had an issue because it was Neo Zeong. So this was my round 8, and basically it came down. So he had 1 Neo Zeong out, thank God. But it was not linked. So everything he like pushed out afterwards, I can't remember if it was linked or not, but he basically cleared my board, and he went, and I was down to the point where I think I had like second last turn I had a wing link, and I cleared his shield or his base, and then he has no shield left, and it basically came down to I had 1 card in my hand, and I had to top deck AO for game, and to bounce his Reef DS, and then I just so happened to top deck with AO Strike for a game. So honestly, it was just very, very lucky that I won that. But in normal circumstances, the deck does lose to red white because red white can outvalue you very hard in the late game, right?
Yeah, and blockers, especially your small blockers, can't really do much against it.
Yes, and that's also why I like the 4 HP blockers, like the 2/4s, because it takes 2 pings for them to clear it instead of just if I put Break DS, they'll just take it out in one go. But yeah, like I didn't see I don't think I saw 1 silver bullet, 1 or 2 silver bullets, but they can clear it easily because I have to block for it. But other than that, like yeah, it becomes very hard for me to outvalue them because my value is like comes from playing Wing Zero. But then if Wing Zero hits, like doesn't hit anything if they have Neo Zeong or Shinanju out, right? So,
yeah.
Or even the Justice out, because that guy was actually playing Justice as well. So they can just go cool, play Neo Zeong, Link, and then they could drop a bunch of like weenie dudes and just kill my standing Wing Zero. So red white is like the boogeyman to me. So unfortunately, deck does lose if I don't kill them from like the window of like level 5 to 8.
But you won both of your red-white matches, though. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Honestly, it's very luck. If that guy, what was his name? If Josh is watching this video, I am very sorry for top decking Ales for a game, because this guy was in shambles, because I think he said he misplayed one of the turns, and I think it would have been a big difference, but. I am so sorry. I sacked you late game.
Such is the game. Such is the game.
Yes. And then obviously 5 Blurples. I mean, Blurple was really like. I honestly think my matchup with Blurple was really good. if they find more arm rolls than you kind of lose.
Yeah,
Because-
that's how the game
No,
works.
that's how the if they find like arm roll, sword impulse, or like gun easy or whatever, and then they just go fast at you, you kind of lose. But honestly, as long as like you block her up and you put more blockers, like you have multiple blockers down, or you play the cards that give you 2-for-1 like sword strike or ale strike, or start clearing stuff like with your wing Gundam. It's well, if you get the wing Gundam and you clear it, it's great, right? Because like they can't really do anything, and then if I hit 8, they're basically dead. Like they just
There's nothing they can do
they
at
have
all.
to. The last game I played, I misplayed, and I actually could have won because he was top decking. He went, so I wing zeroed myself and his board. This was like round 9, mind you, and I was tired. I don't want to think. I just want to drop wing zero, and I was like, oh wait, I have a blocker in my hand. I don't know why I didn't register Ale Strike wasn't a blocker. But I cleared the board, and then he went, okay, and I gave him a Mika, and he went, cool, white base, oh god, Barbie swing for game, and I'm like, oh, shoot, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah,
like it is what it is, but
round 9 is a lot of rounds. You were gonna be very tired at that point. I was so tired.
I was tired, yeah. I was like, I just want to go home. But yeah, Blurple, it goes really well. Like even Silver Bullet, right? This is the big reason why I chose Silver Bullet over Perfect Strike, was because it's a 2-for-1, right? So
Yeah, and the unpingableness
most-
is just...
it's
The reason why Vinoorn is so good is because you literally can't ping Riddy either. Like, the fact that they made it a thing where you can't ping it is it just makes it so much stronger than the rest.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, the only time I think I had an issue with Silver Bullet was when they linked Adept with Mika and it didn't ping itself, so they get an even trade. But,
Oh yeah, or maybe if they
yeah.
have other units to ping, then they don't even trade at all sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So that was the only time I had an issue. But other than that, it's like, if they swing Adept, I'll just block like a naked Adept. I'll just do, it's a free trade, right? So that was really behind it. And then like, if I saw a Sword Strike on a link on curve, then they got to figure out a way to get rid of Sword Strike, because they can't leave Sword Strike like up.
Yeah, for sure. And so
yeah.
your matches, you went 7-2, right?
Yes. So my only other loss is to a green-white deck, and he was playing Shenlong. So
Exploding your blockers.
yeah, so that's the other problem. This he was playing Shenlong Ultron, and if he just outvalued me in the end, because if he sees Shenlong Link, he just goes pop like Lifrith or I think it's level 3. Yeah, level 3 or lower. Or then at some point he got Ultron on the board, and I was like, oh, you got it, man. I can't I can't deal with this. So unfortunately this deck does die to the mirror if it's like actually green-white. My deck is actually labeled white-green because there's more white component than green.
Yeah.
So if they see like Shenlong, Ultron, and Bay, that completely outvalues my deck. So going into Montreal, I expected more Blurples and 1-Year War, just because like 9 rounds of Swiss, people are most likely going to take aggro because
It's easy on the brain, it goes
Yeah, it's
fast.
exactly, right? So people, so I assume if I'm playing against that, I just take a bunch of blockers, and then if I see red white or green white, actual green white, then it's a little tougher for me. But honestly, that's what Unicorn's there for, because Unicorn's there to help me catch up in the case that I start winning in the mid game too late. It just helps me. The suppression is very, very key in this deck.
I see. Okay, now I'm going to do a best of 3 with Jun, and I'll play blue-purple, so he can show me how he demolished those 4 purples.
I'll try my best.
Okay.
Honestly, if you know that I'm on wing 0, you take second.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, I will...
Yeah, try taking second, because I'm pretty sure if I go first, I am in depression, so...
Okay, first game, I'm gonna pretend I don't know what you're playing. Let's do that first. I'm gonna pretend I don't know what you're playing.
Very interesting hand. Okay. This is very standard. Alright, show me the sword impulse.
No, short impulse.
Course effect. Okay, that might be.
And then what do I do
Some
here?
cards in hand.
I do have many cards in hand.
Oh, okay.
So I don't need to do that.
Interesting. Oh. Sure, I'm okay with this.
Yeah, the blockers, you actually have so many blockers that it's a little rough, man.
Well,
I hit it for 2.
I need to live to 8, so.
That's true. Oh no! It's here!
It's my boy. It's my boy.
Okay, let's see how do I do this. I gotta remember, it's unpingable. Unpingable.
Unpingable. Do not ping me. Oh my god.
No,
It's
I have to do it myself. Oh, I can't do it to myself? No, I can't do it to myself.
You can select it, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still want to do this.
It's a 4-2. I cannot block this. Oh my god. The wide board.
That's the only thing I got going for me, dude.
Alright.
I see. No, Mika.
And we'll just do this for. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, show me the Angsha after. Show me Angsha or Gun Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess I'll hit this for 2, you know.
Yeah, that two is good with me.
Might as well.
Yeah.
I want to gas though. It's so Joe.
And this is exactly why I don't play Blurple, because I ran into too many scenarios like I couldn't understand how to get out of scenarios like this, so that was my this is why I stopped playing Blurple.
Yeah, this is rough.
Wait, you have 3 cards. Oh, I thought you were top decking. Oh, you have 3 cards in hand.
Not yet. I feel like it's coming soon though.
It's coming soon?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to start top decking soon.
Remember to select the left foot. Okay. Remember, I'm like, please select the liver.
Memes. Me when a new concept is introduced and I'm confused.
Please remember to select liver.
And...
Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't like the idea of this. I think I got this. Ah, there we go.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not a clean number, but take your time. Don't worry. Well, actually, I think we should have set the room for on. I think there's. Can you set the room?
Oh, unlimited time? Yeah. I think you can.
Yeah.
I think you can. I just. Okay, no. I'm gonna stop here.
That's interesting. Yeah, let's see what I have.
Oh my good lord.
Yeah, 6 HP base is like kind of
Bane of my existence.
yeah. What do I want? That's the question.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
I still only have 2 blockers, so. Oh, here it comes. Oh, there we go.
Him!
It's gun. It's armor.
It's him.
Oh, now I'm in danger. Oh. Oh God.
Let's see. Yeah, I just go with this.
Sure, I'll give you this.
Oh! I miss what could have been.
Yeah, you could have hit me lower, but I think I have to do it. I mean, I am going to 8, so oh, there's 1. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I didn't need to do that actually, because with the armor.
Yeah, I honestly probably should have done that, but it's fine.
Oh, it's okay, you're level 8, surely. Surely this means I am in critical danger.
So I have a friend that says he never has it, and he always has it.
Yeah,
So,
I am.
There's... Yeah, at 8, I was like, I don't know if you want to play those units down. Because I know you had, I bounced Jim and Rezo in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you should have kept it in hand, but I don't know. Again, I don't know.
It's hard to say, because I'm gambling whether or not you have it this turn or next turn. Because if
I think you could have, I feel you could have just, like, waited, and then, because, like, at that point, I have to clear your board because I only have 1 blocker left, right?
Yeah.
So...
That's true, I could have waited,
just...
yeah. But although it's at level 8, I'm already in critical danger.
Yeah, you're also very... Oh. What's that?
But you can swing, so... Crying face.
And then a flipboard.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, this might be a... Oh, there's the old Gundam, and there's a gem.
Surely this can save me, question mark.
I'll give you 1 of them back to hand.
Oh, thanks.
And then I will show you Depression.
Yeah.
Was that 2 Barbies? That was 2 Barbies.
Yes, that was 2 Barbies. I did not really. How did I see a Barbie? No, no Barbies seen.
No Barbies. Yeah, no trouble. I'm actually curious what. So, I understand the Izarabi, but I was curious if you're like if you thought about playing white base.
Yeah, I did
Or,
one right base before, which. Yeah, I could. It's because I honestly don't really play against Wing that often.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of wing players in your area?
Not really, no. I usually either play against Blurple 1 Year War or V Norn, sometimes Destiny. Quite rare for me to play against Wing, actually.
We have quite a few wing players in our area, so that's why I'm very familiar with the matchup.
Yeah, that's fair.
First.
I'm actually not that
Yeah.
familiar. Yes, I will go second, and then let's see if this changes anything.
I think it does, because I'm just gonna go. I have to pass 3 turns in a row.
That's true.
Like at the very least, I'm gonna have to pass 3 turns in a row.
I need.
See, like you can play out Jim and then just pass. You're gonna get at least, at the very minimum, 2
hits in. Yeah.
2 hits in, and then I gotta pass, right?
Yeah, that's true.
There we go. You got. How many units you got on board,
3
right?
guys.
Yeah. I'll let you have it.
Thanks.
I don't think I have a choice. Alright, just show me the Angsha and gun tank and I'll be in depression. Oh. That's not good.
Yeah.
Oh, there's one. Alright, show me the gun tank.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, there we go.
Wow, you're kind of right though. Yeah, I can't even get silver bulleted here yet.
Okay, well.
I can get sword strike here, however.
Yeah, you can get sword strike Kira, but my sword strike is very vulnerable. So.
Let me see.
Well, that's the risk of playing this deck. So.
Yeah. What do I want to do?
Oh. Okay, well, my sword strike's not living this turn. I mean, you didn't even show me. Yeah, there we go. I was like, you show me one thing, you're just gonna send Hongshine straight into it. Yeah.
I can't let it live. One hit. Ah.
I'll take a pilot. I'll take anything at this point. That's not that bad. Ooh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, this dude is a huge problem, actually.
I love Silver Bullet.
Yeah, this dude is a gigantic problem, actually.
Yeah, that's a little disgusting.
A little rough. I'm just gonna do this, actually.
Ooh, that's pretty wide.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not a thing, but
Kira? Oh, no Kira. Still bad.
No hero, no hero.
Still not good.
It's not ideal, but I think I needed to balance that.
Yeah, understandable. Wow, this is rough. We're already at level 6.
Like a shark, it's like always coming, circling around.
I know.
It's closer when it gets to 8.
Terrifying.
It's not easy to play around. This is the problem that I also have an issue with. Oh my gosh, on my armor room.
No. I can't.
No.
I'm not getting my armors.
Okay, well.
Oh, okay. It's Jover.
Yeah, I just run out a lot of blockers.
Yeah, this is pretty over. Oh?
Is it him?
No. No.
It sounded hopeful.
It's a little hopeful.
Oh, okay.
But
Interesting.
I need to think about
Let's boost the board.
I'm going to do.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's over anyway, but it was nice to think about the implications of it not being over.
Yeah, it's pretty rough from this angle, but I mean here. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's difficult. Yeah. 'Cause even if I do that, we'll hit it anyway.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I'm really not used to playing this actually.
How do I want to trade here? I think this can. Oh, there's him.
There he is.
Yeah, there he is. Take all the 1-for-1s.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
This is why I love Unicorn.
Uh-oh. I'm in danger.
You are indeed in danger.
Oh, I guess I shouldn't play that because you're just gonna eat it and breach me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna eat it.
Fine, I think it's over regardless.
Oh, I guess technically I should have swung this first, but Oh,
Okay, yeah.
okay.
Hmm.
And then I have these.
Okay, yeah, it's no.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
great.
happening.
Once I hit 8, it's like
It's
great
not
wall China.
happening.
But honestly, I did drop pretty good, but
Yeah, that's all I got. I have
Oh.
2 pilots and a base in my hand.
oh no.
It's
Oh my god, they're both arm rolls.
No.
Well,
It's over.
yeah,
It's
It's over.
over. Yeah, dang. This is hard. This is quite difficult.
yeah. This deck is I mean, when I see it, it's great. But yeah, that's how when I curve perfectly, the deck does. You can see that it does make Blurple really hard, especially when it get like Silver Bullet.
Yeah, no, it gives it's such I haven't actually played against it too often, but now that I do, it's like, wow, what am I even supposed to do with this?
Yeah, exactly. Like when I play like all the white cards, Blurple is just like, well, even if I go 1 for 1, that's okay with me, right? Like,
Yeah.
Ideally, I go 2 for 1, like 1 for 2, but yeah.
Okay, that's it for the playtesting today. Thank you so much to Jun for showing me his deck and explaining how it works, as well as playtesting with me.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Winks, for giving me the chance to showcase my deck and letting me explain my deck choices and everything. It was actually really a pleasure to play with you as well.
Thank you so much. Alright, I will see you next time. Bye bye!
Take care. Bye.